Alright, we should be live, guys. How's it going? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Phasmophobia, and today I'm going to be running some professional rounds. I might do a couple of nightmare rounds. I might do one insanity round. I also might do a custom. I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking, though, if I get people that want to join in the chat, I might have it to where if you join the Discord, we could basically play, but you have to join the Discord and communicate through the voice chat. That is the only way I'm going to play with viewers for stuff like this. So if you're already in the Discord, this doesn't really apply to you. And I'm saying anybody that's new that'd like to play Phasmophobia with me, you have to join the Discord, and basically we can play in a voice chat, or I could start a call. Either way, I have to be able to communicate with the players in my sessions. So as you guys know, there could be up to 4 players in each session. If I get up to 4, great. If I don't, it's not that big of a deal. We're here to have a great time. I think right now the algorithm thinks I'm a spam channel, so I'm going to do live streams right now, just for about 72 hours. Whenever I get through this phase where the algorithm, unmarks my channel as spam. Because I think that's what's going on. I'm uploading too many videos. I'm just too consistent, bro. There's a thing with being too consistent. I guess I'm just too consistent. I have a very, strict schedule, and I'm trying to get uploads up, as much as possible. So I think the algorithm's like, hey man, slow the down. We understand. You like content. So I'm basically gonna slow down content for the first week until the algorithm, hopefully, favors my content a little bit more. The thing with my content is that there's such a big market for the content that I do. Everybody's doing the same thing. I'm just trying to be, more unique and more, I guess, stand-out-ish, I guess you can say. But that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and get started today. Hopefully the audio's fine, by the way. I have no idea how I truly sound right now. And it's not that big of a deal, hopefully. Hopefully y'all are, okay. I think we're going to start the episode, though, on 6 Tanglewood. Let's start the episode out strong. Ooh. Mary Anderson. Average sanity below 25, motion sensor, and repel the ghost. Breakers in the garage. Let's grab a flashlight, EMF reader, video cam. I'm going to simply walk in the house with the video cam to check for orbs. We know the breaker's going to be in the garage, so that's going to be our first stop. If we come across an orb, though, in the meantime, we'll throw the camera down and start setting up the investigation. Alright, got the keys. It's been a hot minute since I've been on here. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been playing other games and whatnot. It is quiet. We're going to be heading into the garage now. Just heard a door open. So yeah, I'm not seeing orbs just yet. The breaker is on. We should go ahead and check for the hiding spots that are available. We're going to go ahead and check the basement real quick. There's an orb down here. So yeah, we have an orb. I'm going to go ahead and throw the camera down right here. Let's go ahead and get the EMF down here. So yeah, we have a confirmed orb, which is pretty good. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get some lights on, just to see if it's going to turn them off or whatnot. But yeah, guys, how y'all doing? Hope you guys are having a good day, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Josh Fulkerson, and I play a bunch of different games. The games you might see the most on my channel are Minecraft, Phasmophobia. I play a bunch of different games, so Minecraft, Phasmo, and I believe just like FNAF, Stardew Valley. Those are the games you're going to probably see the majority of my content on, at least for right now. Got the book down here, got dots down here. Let's go ahead and get the ultraviolet and temps. We do have an orb, but it could still be a mimic. So if this ghost is a mimic, basically, that ghost can basically produce false ghost orbs. So just because you get an orb doesn't mean it's a correct orb. Does that make sense? It just means you got an orb. Now, if you get something that leads outside of the mimic, such as ghostwriting or dots or EMF, then you can pretty much rule out the mimic. But until we can do that, we want to go ahead and start looking for mimic-like things. EMF 2. It's not touching anything just yet. There is hiding down here, which is kind of cool. I'm going to throw this down the cooler, just in case. Let's go and check temps. 37.1. Just touched the door. We're going to take our ultraviolet and go check the door. Well. What? Well. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a very aggressive Yuri. Very aggressive Yuri. Well, that's interesting. Honestly. Yeah, that's a Yuri. I ain't never had a Yuri that fast. That's crazy. The funny thing is, my fastest round is actually with the Yuri, but this just broke that record. That's insane, chat. Alright, well, if it's gonna do that, we might as well go ahead and leave Mary Anderson in the dust. Pretty easy round. That was crazy. As soon as I heard the door, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, let's go.
There's some jobs ready for you.
That was one of the easiest rounds I've ever had in my existence on this game. Let's just hope it stays this way as we progress. That was crazy, chat. Kim Cray.
Alright,
Ooh.
we're here.
Repel, firelight, parabolic, breakers in the basement this time. Same strategy. EMF, flashlight, video cam.
With a cursed object.
It usually works. It usually works. Because, I mean, as you walk in, you're looking for orbs. If you get an orb, you know that's the room, so... Good way of looking at it. Alright, we're going in hot. Let's go and get the keys. Where's the keys at? Alright. Gonna listen for just any type of interactions. Okay. Watch it be in the basement again. Oh my gosh, what are the odds? We have another orb, chat. Another orb. Back-to-back orbs. What if we get back-to-back Yuris? What if we get back-to-back insanely close Yuris? That would actually kind of blow my mind a little bit. Could you imagine, though? Could you actually imagine? Like, the odds of getting a aggressive door-slamming Yuri twice. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Same strategy. Dots, ghostwriting. The breaker's on, I'm pretty sure, because I have a light on, so that's how I know. But yes, hope you guys are having a good day. I want to say thank you guys for getting the channel to 2,710 subscribers as of late. You guys are just awesome. Breaker's on. EMF 3, okay. Rocking in the chair. That's pretty suspicious. That's pretty sus. What do we think this ghost is, chat? I'm in the middle of doing something. Okay. Just keep them in there and I'll try them later. Thank you, though. My parents are back from Missouri, so I'm just glad they're back and safe. She was showing me, like, Nutty Buddy, like, cake things. Not Nutty Bars. They're like, I don't know, it's like a fudge round, but it's a Nutty Buddy. That makes sense. I'll definitely try it after I get done with this tonight. We're gonna be checking for... You really like this chair, don't you? This ghost likes this chair over here. Don't know how I feel about it, really. 43.8 is kind of hot. 44. So temps are going down. Let's check for Spirit Box next. I don't think we're gonna get back-to-back Yuris. Just the fact that that ghost did like 4 or 5 door shuts in a row, though, kind of crazy. I've never had a Yuri that aggressive before. Spirit Box, and you know what? Parabolic firelight. Yeah, let's go and knock the firelight out. Wouldn't hurt. Plus, it'd be nice to have just the firelight done. One less optional to worry about. Cool thing about this is now I have this on voice recognition, so I could simply just keep asking it questions until it wants to respond. Where are you? Are you Finley? How old are you? EMF 5. Ghost Orb EMF 5. Raiju Obake. Are you close? Okay, that means it's not going to be Spirit Box. It's going to either be dots or ultraviolet. So if we get a 6-finger fingerprint, we know it's an Obake. If it appears in dots, it'll be a Raiju. I had to remember for a second what I was talking about. Alright, let's just stay down here for a second. Okay, that's a very suspicious behavior. Okay. Well, so I'm gonna turn this light on then, just for some luck. Turning a light on will basically keep your sanity safe while you're investigating. I think in the meantime, we're gonna go and light this firelight right here, yeah? Let's go ahead and get a Cruci in the house, just for protection reasons. I might also try to get Parabolic, because those two things are gonna be the... Well, honestly, the Parabolic's gonna be the more tougher thing to get. Now, we'll know by the ghost's hunt behavior what the ghost is, so if it does hunt early, we can definitely pick up on, you know, what it is. Still got ultraviolet on me? Ultraviolet, yeah. UV. I'll just say UV. It can roam outside of the room and touch stuff, so we still want to check nearby doors for that reason. Because it could just, you know, walk by... It could just walk by, touch the door, then, you know, then we'll know what the ghost is. EMF 3, not touching anything. Possibly gonna be... I'm gonna say right now, I think this ghost is a Raiju. So if it pops up in dots, we'll know it's a Raiju. That's my guess. You're still at Purdue? That ain't good. I got a Yuri first round. It slammed the door in my face like 3 times in a row. Like, I opened the door, it would shut it immediately. Opened the door again, it shut it once again. Then I opened the door one more time and it shut it again. Went back to the truck, my sanity was at like 15%, so that's how I knew it was a Yuri. It was a good round last round. Easiest $700 I made on this game. I think this ghost is a Raiju. I don't know why. I'm getting Raiju vibes. But yeah, we're gonna be playing this tonight. I'll be resuming upload content probably on Thursday or Friday. So in the meantime, I'll be bulking up my content. I'll be recording a lot of Fulkerson Survival World for you guys. It's just the algorithm has marked my channel as a spam channel, therefore it has shadow banned my you know, chances of hitting the algorithm. There's the orb, by the way. So we have an orb, EMF 5. I do think this is a Raiju. So it's between a Raiju and Obake. It's not really giving me any ultraviolet. However, I do have another thing of salt. Ultraviolet's already down there. Parabolic. Repel. Well, you really can't help it though, because maybe they needed them. They've been really weird here recently about their, like, schedule. Like, we work Saturday. It was weird. It wasn't even half a day. It was like 6 hours. So I was like, alright, more money, I guess. Man, you really like the rocking chair, don't you? This ghost is rocked in the rocking chair every time I come down here. We'll never know if we got footsies. I wish he would touch a cooler or something. It ain't gonna. I'm gonna like slowly go up the stairs to see if we'll step in the salt. Okay. Well, this is awkward. You want to step in the salt for me? Oh, that's footsies. It's an Obake. Let's go. Alright. Nice. So we now know what the ghost is. Now we need to get the optionals. So we gotta find the bone as well. Might as well look for that real quick. If I was a bone, where would I be? If I was a bone, would I be up a tree? If I was a bone, would I be alone? If I was a bone, would I be on the phone? If I was a bone, am I in the zone? If I was a bone, I'm gonna get chrome. Dr. Seuss up in this bitch. Wingline and thigh bone left around 5 there. Oh, well, shipping's probably just... I don't know, shipping's been weird here recently. Parabolic repel photos. Alright, yeah, let's try to get that real quick. My sanity is 70. Let's go ahead and take just one of these just for our own good. I gotta find the bone. Alrighty, if I was a bone... Oh, they killed the breaker? Oh, that little jerkwad. Let's look for the bone. While holding the parabolic like this. Oh, I think I see it. Never mind. False alarm. Come on. Ooh, I haven't checked the garage yet. I bet it's in here somewhere. Okay. Always gotta check behind the van. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Bone. Bone alert. Alright, well that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No ghost photo, right? Parabolic and repel. Should be all the photos. That is good now. Give me parabolic. Give me parabolic. Oh, you jerk. Knocked over my camera. He knows I'm streaming. That's why. Hey, you want to calm down there, sir? What's your name? Kim. Calm down, Kim. It ain't that serious. Give me parabolic, please. All I need from you is parabolic. Kim, I'm gonna start crying if you don't give me parabolic. You wouldn't want that to happen. Please. Kim, I beg of you. Alright, let's turn the breaker back on. Maybe it wants me to turn the breaker back on. There you go, there's your light. I give me parabolic. All I need is parabolic. And repel. Come on, ghost. Bro, why are Rabake so unserious? I have a crucie down here, so he should be somewhat protected. I feel like this ghost is wandering. Hasn't done nothing in this room in a hot minute. It's still cold in here because I can see my breath. Kim. Oh, I'll hear you. You want to give me parabolic now? Where you at, Kim? Oh my gosh, this is not cool. Whoa. Come on. If I just stand still, maybe it'll give it to me. It's crazy. This ghost does not want to give me parabolic. What the crap, Kim? What the crap, Kim? Almost called this ghost Krim. Ooh, it turned off the breaker. What if it gave me ultraviolet? I don't think it did. Yeah, no, it definitely didn't. Wish it would do it again. Well, but I guess if you're not going to give me parabolic, I'm going to go grab an incense and be ready for the repel the ghost at least. I cannot mess it up though. Hello? Light? There we go. I couldn't see the light there for a second. I was giving the word. My sanity is so good. I'm going to grab 2 of these. I already have an igniter. It shouldn't hunt anytime soon. But at the same time, this ghost is just not doing anything in the parabolic, so The cursed possession, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Not the music box. What are you? Not the mirror. Not the cards. Monkey's paw? Ooh, not the monkey's paw. Is it voodoo? Ooh, it's voodoo. I'm not messing with voodoo. I just want to have one of these ready to go. For now, I'll throw one of these down here and then pick this back up. Alright, Ghost. Thank you, my dog. Alright. So now, I'm going to go mute now so the ghost can't hear me. I have an igniter. I have 2 incense, though, so I shouldn't mess this up. Leave it to me, though, to mess this up. Okay, there's hiding upstairs, so we could basically possibly get it coming upstairs. I will use the voodoo doll, but not to force a hunt. I'm only going to use the voodoo doll to simply drop my sanity to X amount. Now, if I get unlucky and it does just, you know, happen to pull the heart pin, that's just RNG. I mean, I'm not really looking forward to it. We're going to basically do at least 2 or 3 rounds of the voodoo. Just to see what happens. Okay. Oh, that's the heart pin. It's hunting. We might want to be like right here, possibly. I have a game plan. Interesting. That should have gave us to repel because we did technically repel it. It can still technically hunt again if it wanted to. Ah, thank goodness. We got it. Let's go. First perfect of the stream, baby. Yeah, that was crazy. Alright, Kim Cray, you are an Obake. Because you gave me EMF, Ultraviolet, and Ghost Orb. We're out this hole. Way too easy. Way too easy.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Nice. Let's go. 1340, we just got the tier 2 or tier 3 video photo cam. Let's go ahead and get all the stuff we can get. We have $36,000. Oh my gosh. Hello. Somebody was grinding. Video cam. Oh, that's the 3rd one. Bro, that makes my day so much better. I can also get tier 3 dots again. Alright, I can also technically get... I ain't worried about sound sensors right now or the headgear. I kind of like the video cam. Yeah, I'm messing with what we got though now. Dots tier 3, video cam tier 3. I'm loving it. Alright, let's go and jump into the next one. I'm doing an edge field. Let's go to edge field the next round. Because why not? Professional. Ooh, lag. Billy White. Repel, escape, EMF. So technically I could do those first 2 in one go. EMF reader might be easier than it seems. The breaker's gonna be in the garage. The G-Raj, yep. Flashlight, EMF, and then the video camera, yeah. We're going in. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the garage for the breaker. Coming in hot. Okay. It's so long since I've been on Edgefield. Okay, dude. Yeah, there's an orb in there. That was a pretty quick throw. I feel like orb and EMF 3 in the kitchen. Might have a poltergeist, chat. So we got a ghost orb. Not a poltergeist, chap. EMF. Okay, probably want to get this in here next. Dots and ultraviolet. Check for doors. I'm loving it already. This ghost is very active as soon as I walk in the door. Yeah, it's already throwing that though. Might be a yokai. Possible yokai? Do we have a yokai? That is my fear. It's a yokai. Gets insta-hunted. I swear to be my luck. Alright, let's get the ghost writing and box. I didn't drop off ultraviolet. Mean it's crazy. We do have an orb. I mean, it did touch the door, didn't it? Technically. No? Looking for ultraviolet. Anything the ghost can touch. So like neighboring areas, light switches. Alright, the breaker's in here. Go ahead and get this sucker on real quick. Yes, sir. I'm gonna turn this light on. And I'm also gonna go ahead and turn on the light in here as well. The light switch is on this side. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this down on... Well, that's EMF 2, yeah. Interesting. Well, we have an orb. It's honestly, I'm thinking this might be a Thay. I'm getting early Thay vibes. Check for temps in Spirit Box next. Sandy's at 80. Whoa, 89. So my sanity has dropped quite a bit already. I guess from that one throw, I guess. Could also be a stalking ghost, technically, yeah. 47.3. That is extremely warm. Did you turn on a light? What? Hello? What light did you just touch? Okay. So it moved? Did we just move rooms? The bone's in there? Whoa. Sorry, there's so much going on, I'm trying to keep up with it. What room did it touch? What door? Huh? Oh, the music box is in here, yeah? Bro, did it move rooms already? What room did you move to? Hello? What? Did it move? No, it's still in here. Yeah, there's still an orb in here. Just being weird. I don't know what door it touched. That's the thing. Where are you? Are you close? Are you near?
Slips away.
Oh, that's Spirit Box. Possible mimic? Could also be a yokai. Oh. Oh. Hello. Where you going? That's beautiful. Ooh, it could move rooms because of the light. If it's a mare, yeah. Possible mare. For a mare, I would need ghost writing. For freezing to be an Onryo. No ultraviolet will be EMF. Could be dots for a yokai. So I mean, we can still check for dots, yeah. Got the ghost orb. Possible yokai? I'm thinking it's a yokai. Because as soon as I walked in the door, it threw something. As I was talking. It would definitely make sense if this ghost is a yokai. It hasn't wrote in the book yet. I could tell because there's no writing in the book. I don't think it's picked up the pencil. Ah, but here's the thing. Freezing. Could technically still be freezing. Just give it a second before I go back in. There is a way we could test for this, by the way. There is so many ways. Let's go and bring our Cruci in. I need to have a hiding spot ready to go. We want to check the upstairs areas, just so we're ready. Just whatever I can get to first, I guess. So those closets are not good. Is there a closet in this room at least? Yes. Both the closets upstairs are good, so we want to go upstairs all the way. Got it. That closet's not good though. Is there closets in any of these rooms? There is, yeah. Okay, that's not available, so let's shut this room off. I ain't worried about it. Let's just go into the room. Oh, that's dots. Okay. So yeah, we now know what the ghost is. It's a bloody yokai. I figured as soon as I walked in, it threw something. So we know it's not a mimic because it gave us dots. So we gotta repel and escape this dude. So we want to go ahead and try to get the photos now. So what we're gonna do? Yeah, we can probably do this. I'm gonna take a Sandy real quick. Gonna go mute so I don't piss off the ghost. Alright, dude. There you go, step in the salt. I'm gonna get the 9 photos to the salt. Already got the bone photos, so that's, you know, that's the 10th photo we'll need. Including the non-salt photos whenever it does step in the salt. I'm gonna do them in 3s, that way I know that each stack has 3 photos, I don't mess it up. This is such a beautiful neighborhood, bro. If only there were not ghosts in every single house. Kinda crazy. Has it stepped in salt yet? About time. About time you should do something around here. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All the photos are required. We now have to escape the ghost and repel it. Camera is no more needed. We want to have 2 of these. So yeah, we have to repel and escape for this next part. I might just stay up top on the stairs, let it come up, and then go to the hiding spot. Are you a yokai? Maybe you didn't hear me. I said, are you a yokai? Ooh, you're a yokai. You're definitely a yokai. Now hunt me. You know you want to, yokai. Hunt me now, yokai. Also, what's up with this? What's up with this? What is that? Pickles? Pickles and cheese balls? Oh, don't even say it to me. You're definitely a yokai. Yokai, 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 yokai. Yokai. How's it not hunting, bro? You're a yokai. Oh man, this one's drain my sandy. I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna basically stay right here. It's gonna come up incense, gonna sprint this way, make a hard left turn into that room, and then get in the closet. That is the plan. I'm not gonna use the curse possession because the curse possession is the music box, and I don't like the music box because sometimes it can screw you over. Also, yes sir, I need to go check my sandy real quick. I did take a sandy med earlier, so it's probably, yeah, it's still kind of high. I mean, if I use it, it's gonna be a longer prolonged hunt as well. So I could just go upstairs and hide temporarily, or just look for different hiding spots, yeah? There's no hiding in here, right? You know, hiding in here? I never thought about it, but yeah, you can't get in the bathtub. I wish they could make that a thing. They could totally make that a thing. I did collect the bone, right? Yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna check for hiding spots in these rooms. I'm pretty much just, you know, wasting time right now. Letting the ghost do its thing. Gonna shut this door off. So yeah, these 2 are hiding spots. I wonder if the lockers down the garage are valuable. Probably not, yeah. Make sure all the rooms are shut off. There's hiding in here probably? Nope. Keep it shut then. Keep that shut then. I'm pretty much just trying to aggro the ghost. Oh, hello. What are you trying to do there, big fella? What's your name again? Billy? Billy White? So yeah, I probably want to stand like right here. We'll go incense, go back this way. I have another incense as well, so if I have to, we can use both of them. I don't think I'll have to though. I should be pretty decently fast at this. However, though, I'm not going to stay on the stairs. That's a death wish. I'll be up here waiting for it. I'll walk into it, but I'll have to make sure I incense first, obviously. Oh, those are cute birds. Oh, the breaker's off. Don't mind me, Billy White. I'm gonna go turn the breaker on. Starts a hunt. Lockers? No lockers. It knocked over my... Oh, you jerk. I seen that in 4K. Billy. Oh. Oh, what's up, Billy? Yeah, I'm going upstairs. We're gonna be up here now. I think it's gonna start draining my sanity faster. I don't know where it's roaming to, though, so it could literally spawn on top of me. I don't think I have a crucie in that room either, so we want to be careful. Might want to get a crucie. It'd also be a good time to go check sanity. Yeah, our sanity is dividing. Oh yeah, we have a crucie in there because I'm missing one. It knocked over my tripod, so we can't see the ghost. So I have to repel it, but it has to want to chase after me. Does that make sense? We can do both of them in one go, I'm pretty sure. But we have to get lucky here. Does that make sense? I need to remember that it's to the left, all the way back. Okay, you just tried to hunt. Pretty good sign that it's getting ready to hunt. Gonna turn some lights on. It'll turn these lights off anyway. So it'll probably turn these lights off anyway, so it ain't gonna matter. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna allow the ghost to come up the stairs. As soon as it gets to like right here on me, I'm gonna incense it. And then run into the closet in the bigger room up here. Should be getting close. When the lights start blinking and the ghost starts vocalizing, we'll know that that's the hunt. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. That's the second crucie. We are getting ready to experience a hunt. I have an igniter, so we're okay. I cannot mess up the rappel though. That's what's got me a little nervous. But it's a yokai, so as long as it comes up the stairs, we get it before we walk over there, we should be good. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. I might have to stand like right here, possibly. Might have a better chance of getting it off. Should be hunting in 3, 2, 1. So when the lights start blinking, that's our sign that it's hunting. watching the door. I'm watching the door. The dots are going through the wall. That's not supposed to be like that. See? Come on, ghost. It just tried hunting twice. Now you're telling me, ironically, it doesn't want to hunt? I smell a trap. Well, it's not hunting because the door didn't shut. I'm nervous it's gonna spawn on top of me. Whenever the door we're looking at shuts, we'll know it's a hunt. There it goes. Alright, be ready. Might want to have it like... this is an awkward area, really. We're just goated. We're just goated like that. Okay. Easy enough. Should have got the repel and the escape, because it did technically chase after us. Yeah, let's go. We got it. We know it's a yokai, so we can get out of here. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's go.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs
1310, baby. Let's go. Alright. Filling around on Ridgeview now. Might as well do both the big maps. Breaker's gonna be lag spike.
Check the equipment and get investigating.
Is that the basement? No. That's the garage.
We've had reports of violence.
Parabolic incense motion sensor. Yeah, so the breaker's in the big garage, which is okay. We're gonna be looking for orbs as soon as we enter the house. Here we go. Ooh, sunrise. Such a beautiful weather. Alright, yeah, let's look for orbs straight away. We can also check for orbs in the rooms that are already kind of open, like without no curtains, you know what I'm saying? So before entering the house, I could technically see orbs. So we're gonna go and just enter though. Okay, I gotta remember it's on this side. Ooh, okay, no. Y'all might hear something in the background. I'm watching YouTube in the background, so I do apologize if you do hear that. I'm gonna check for orbs on the bottom, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and check for orbs. If I don't get orbs, ultraviolent's always a good second thing to check, or EMF even. I get the ghost room to be the... Oh my gosh, you were extremely loud, my dude. You were gonna go on mute. Good lord, that's a... My volume's at a 2, and that's loud. Damn, crazy. Alright. I'm not seeing any orbs. The breaker... Hello? Breaker? Right here. It's gonna be an upstairs ghost. It's either gonna be an upstairs ghost or a basement ghost. I'm calling it now. I'm not seeing my breath, so... I'm not seeing my breath, so I'm gonna go ahead and check the basement. That should really be a push door. Pretty sure I just heard a door creak upstairs. Summoning circle is the possession. Right now we're looking for orbs. Such a big basement, bro. Why would anybody need a basement this big? Wait, did I just see an orb there? Why would anybody need a basement this big? Seriously, it's insane. Alright, let's go check the upstairs now. The upstairs area is going to be a little bit more of a problem, I feel. Listen for anything. Okay. So we're pretty much just checking for orbs. Or just breath, or just any sign that the ghost is here. Also hiding right there. Okay. You in here? You in the bathroom? Well, this is awkward. Do we have a ghost in the house? Oh, that's an... Oh, never mind. Wait, what? Hello? What was that? Okay. Not there. I keep hearing door creaks if the ghost is, like, hanging around here. I don't think we're gonna get orbs. I think we're gonna have to try a different route. In the meantime, what I'll do... Yeah, I don't know. I think in the meantime, I'm gonna throw the camera down just at the front entrance. Let's go grab, like, ultraviolet. Ultraviolet and EMF will lead us to the room. I could also technically take temperatures in if I wanted to. However, I think it'd be better off if we just simply, ultraviolet EMF our way to the room. Sandy's at 76, so this could be a demon, and the demon could get ready to hunt, so we want to be really, very careful. If we get fingerprints on the door right here, it's a Yuri. It'd be crazy if that was just going to be what happened there. I don't really know what I'm looking for. I just know that the ghost is touching a lot of doors, so that's why I'm led to start looking for ultraviolet. It could very well be in the room with the breaker. It could just be very quiet. Breaker is still on. Hasn't killed the breaker yet. Could possibly be a djinn. Because I did turn the breaker on. There's a hiding spot back here by the refrigerator. It works about 98% of the time. I'm not seeing anything at all. Or hearing anything. Could walk around with EMF. It's gotta be an upstairs ghost. Something screams to me upstairs. Upstairs ghost. I'm expecting the ghost to hunt. These rooms are... Wait, hold on. I didn't turn this light on, did I? Oh. You sneaky ghost. That's why it's important. I did not turn that light on. It just turned on the shower. We got the room. So by process of elimination and figuring out, you know, about what we have done and what we haven't done, we now know the room. It took a little bit longer, but that's okay. We now know it's back here in this bathroom. That's an EMF. It was an EMF, yeah. I'm gonna throw the camera at the entrance. Like this. Am I getting fingerprints? It did touch the shower. Or bathtub, yeah. Ooh. No ultraviolet. That's an EMF 5. Possible djinn, honestly. I'm getting djinn vibes already. Getting djinn vibes. Hasn't killed the breaker yet. Now if it kills the breaker, we'll eliminate the djinn. However, I do honestly already think this is a djinn. Just from its behavior. It's being a little weird. I'm gonna pop a sanity just to get my sanity back up. Let's take Spirit Box and Deuteroonies. I'm gonna go ahead and have this on. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you close? Are you near? How old are you? Are you far? How'd you die? What's your name? Did it turn off dots? Can ghosts do that now? What? Whoa. Alright, yeah, ghost writing. Ultraviolet's already in there. Yeah, so ghost writing and checking temps. Because I did just see my breath, right? So I'm thinking we might have a freezing ghost. That's one step closer to a djinn, by the way. We would need ultraviolet and freezing for a djinn, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yep. $39.1. It's touching a lot of things. Oh, that's dots. It's stuck. It was stuck. Wraith on. Okay, not a Goryo. Oni Raiju. Ooh. Interesting. That's very interesting. Lights on. Okay, well that makes it very interesting. Yeah, it just gave us dots. It got stuck on the, I guess the bathtub. Could possibly be a wraith. Hasn't done any, ghost fart events or ghost ball events. I don't know about this. It's not a Goryo, because we just seen it in the room, right? I don't see any orbs. No orbs, yeah. I'm just gonna check very thoroughly real quick, just to make sure I know I didn't see orbs. We'll keep the camera right here, because it just touched the bathtub. Like, it just, like, you know, popped up on the bathtub. I'm now gonna take the time to check for a wraith. Cleanse the area, motion sensor, parabolic. Those are three easy optional objectives. Not three, just 3 optional objectives that are pretty relatively easy. Hasn't been doing events yet, which is kind of strange. We know it's not a wraith from that. No footsies. It through the book, right? Yeah, through the book. Through the book. Interesting. Okay. There's a lot going on. This ghost is very active. Can't be a wraith. It's an Oni. Yeah. We would get freezing. It definitely is an Oni, because I've seen dots in the room with it. Yeah. Sick. Alright, so motion sensor, cleanse, parabolic. We'll do that real quick. We'll do the motion sensor and cleanse real quick before it decides to move rooms. It's not a Goryo though, I can tell you that much. It's definitely not a Goryo. Hey! Gonna cleanse the area real quick. Oh, it just do whatever that is. It's not nice. It's gonna trigger the motion sensor like crazy. 36.1. 37.7. Look at it. 38. 38.4. I'm trying to get freezing. Maybe 5.7. I don't know about it being freezing then. I'm not getting orbs. Let's go grab the other salt. I gotta find the bone as well, technically. You can stop doing that. Somebody's just knocking on my door, like doing taps. Kind of annoying. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that's weird. The activity is kind of weird. We got dots in the room with it. I don't even know. Nobody's messing with me though. About to just slam the door. Yeah, I'm about to hit you with the door if you keep doing it. I don't know who's doing it, but they're gonna get a face full of door if they're not careful. Crazy. Ultraviolet? Here's the thing, I don't think it's gonna be ultraviolet. Could be spirit box, but no, because it's something, yeah, it's stuff in salt. It's not giving us freezing, which is weird. Okay. Parabolic photos on the bone. Parabolic photos on the bone. Alright, let's look for the bone. This is a pretty big house. I don't have an incense on me, though. So we're gonna have to be super careful. Was the bone not in here, though? Or no? Was it too good to be true? Yeah. Finding the bone might be tougher than it seems. Because it could be in any of these rooms. So you gotta check all these rooms. Until we find it. Maybe we'll find it and get lucky. However, though, our chances of finding it earlier are pretty slim. Okay. Not down the garage. Basement? Summoning circle, yeah. Not seeing the bone. Not in the basement, not in the garage, not in these other rooms. I haven't checked the kitchen yet. Could also be in the dining room. Just gotta check underneath the table. In this case, I don't think it is. That was weird. But where the fuck is this bone at? Gotta check inside the bathtubs too, because sometimes they spawn in the bathtubs. There's just so many rooms to check. It's kind of obnoxious in its own way, yeah? I have a feeling the ghost is gonna hunt during this. Alright, it's gotta be upstairs. It's gotta be upstairs. Okay, well, it's now doing events. Where? You in here? Well, you're not even in here. Dirty sink photo, yeah. So it's gonna hunt. Oh, might be dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm beyond dead. This thing is fast. It's over. Pop a Sandy real quick. I gotta remember, this is the map that has the refrigerator hiding spot. I think they're just messing with stuff in the room. I don't know what I'm hearing. I don't know what they're doing. It's pissing me off, though. Parabolic. Am I gonna get parabolic? Probably not. We'll worry about that later. I gotta have incense on me. Let's go and just refill. I'm gonna be a big bubble blowing baby. Alright, we got 3 photos, but then it started hunting. So now we have to get basically the other photos now. Well, incense. Yeah, I'd rather have incense on me for protection. My gosh. One second. This is fucking ridiculous. Crazy. Yeah, it was some goofy ass shit. Why is there a random? Oh, because it hunted. That is right. Back upstairs we go. Where is the bone? It was hiding right there, by the way. I could have went to. Bone. Alright, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this one. If I was a bone, where would I be? I would be right here in plain sight. Crazy. I need one more photo. So basically, that'll work. Yeah, let's go. It just kicked the ball last second. That is actually beneficial. So parabolic's all we need now. And after that, we can basically leave. We're big chilling. We've already been live for an hour, guys. I'm gonna try to go for about 2 more. Parabolic. Yeah, I'll be resuming uploads though on Friday, probably. Just whenever the algorithm wants to favor my content. It ain't doing much of anything right now for me. Being very lazy. Like, I used to be averaging like, you know, 6,000 views per short with like 40 likes minimum. And I think it flagged. Okay, that's parabolic. It flagged me as a spam account, so therefore I have lost like pretty much my averages. It's basically tanked down to nothing pretty much, which is kind of goofy. I've been too consistent, basically, is what I'm saying. I'm gonna basically water down the consistency a little bit. Alright, we got the ghost. We know it's an Onryo, or not Onryo, Oni. No, we haven't got freezing though, right? Technically. We technically haven't got freezing yet. I'm gonna check for freezing. I haven't got a ghost ball event all game. It's also starting to do more events now, all of a sudden, so we'll find out. Oh, there's dots, yeah. 38.2 is still kind of warm. It's just not gonna give us. Yeah. Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you near? How old are you? Are you close? Where are you? I mean, I still think it's an Oni. There's dots. It's stuck in dots, bro. What is it doing? What are we doing? I need it to be freezing. It does not want to give us freezing. What is up with this? We got dots, EMF 5. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, listen, dude. I mean, it's just not giving me the freezing. Give me freezing so I can leave, you jerk. One more check and I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving. It's getting ready to hunt me. I think it's an Oni. We got EMF, dots in the room. We just haven't got the last evidence. It'd be freezing though, for an Oni. It threw the book. It threw the book. It's not getting me spirit box. I'm not getting orbs. So yeah, it's gotta be an Oni.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So whatever it is that I get, that was not right. Because I got EMF 5 in the room. Let me check something out real quick, because that's some bullshit. Raju, where you at, bitch? Right here. Ghost orb. Dot EMF 5. So apparently there was an orb. I didn't see the orb, so I ruled it out. So that's my bad, because I would have got it if I just would have looked closer at the cams. And that's like the thing I'd look at when I first start around. Wow. That makes me really feel good. Alright, moving on to the next one. That's some bullshit. Oh, lag spikes every time I start around is actually kind of going to get old after a while. Firelight, repel, and parabolic. Alright, breakers in the garage. Alright, let's get this ghost. It's also snowing, so the temperatures are going to be a little bit janky. They're going to be kind of low. Alright, look for orbs. I've already got breath, but that's just because it's cold. Gonna check the basement for orbs next. If I can learn how to walk through a door, that would be fucking fantastic. Hiding in the basement, that's good. Alright, I think it's gonna be one of the other rooms, surprisingly. Yeah, I'm not getting orbs. Ooh, I think I just touched the keyboard in the, Ooh, hello? You in here? You're near. I heard it. I heard whatever you just did. Hello? Oh, you threw that, so... And there's an orb. Got your number now, bitch. EMF 3. I can't believe I got outsmarted by a Raiju last round. That's crazy. It does make sense though, because I had electronics in the room, and when it did hunt, because it did hunt, right? It did speed up. So I would have probably figured that out if I was thinking about it. I just didn't think about it, so it is what it is. Are you close? Are you near? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? Are you near? Okay. I had my controller muted so it wasn't going through, so now that it's unmuted it will hear me. Ultraviolet and Ghost Book has a nice ring to it, yeah? By the way, your optionals are Parabolic for the 15th time today, Firelight, and Repel. Alright. Oh, that's dots. Not a Goryo. Okay. Well, let's get Salt in the house. Try to get footsies and salt, you know. That might be more beneficial for us at this time. Oh, okay, let's go. If it steps in salt, we know it's not a wraith. Not a wraith. No footsies. No fingers. What? Hello? There's no way. What? Oh. It's Yuri. Huh. It's Yuri. Alright, let's get out. Let's go. I love that. I love getting Yuris for some reason. That's crazy. Alright, we're leaving. The Yuris today are actually kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. That's one ghost I like getting.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
7 hundo, just like that. Back to Tanglewood. We've had 2 Yuris today. Let's see how many more we can have. Thomas Gacy.
Alright, we're here.
Capture photo, Cruci, repel.
Accordingly before starting the investigation.
EMF.
Reports that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Breakers in the basement. Let's get this round going. Okay. Basement we go. Looking for orbicals. Already doing... I'm sorry. You want to come again? I didn't do that. What did I do to deserve that? I just got here, bro. Where is the room at? I have a feeling it teleported to me. If I'm being honest. That seemed a lot like a teleport. Might be a stalking ghost, thinking it's already going to be a wraith. Or a banshee, even. Okay. Something's off about this already. Did an event early. I don't really know how to feel about that. I'm gonna say it's in the basement. Because why would it do an event as soon as I walk up, down, and through here, you know? Something screams to me basement ghost. I'm just not seeing my breath, though. Okay, the bone is in the garage, by the way. It's a whole entire spine. I guess we'll take temps in next, just to confirm the room. Yeah, temps, and then ultraviolet. Just check for fingerprints, just cause. I don't know what the room is, necessarily. This is gonna be perfect for us to find it. 62.3. I'm just gonna do, like, general location areas and then kind of go from there. You're not in the garage, right? No, I didn't think so. You're in the basement. Show me that you're in the basement. Yeah, you're definitely down here. Definitely gotta be down here. It's just taking a second for temps to drop. Alright, we're gonna keep this here for now. Let's go grab dots in the book. Hiding, not right there. I want to make sure the spots that are open are actually open. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get confused when it does hunt. Well, ain't this just a bag of dicks? Spirit box? No. Ghost book and dots. Bless me. Thank you. Yes, I just blessed myself. Okay, so you're not doing anything. Are you a shade? Hope you're doing stuff. What are we doing, ghost? Oh, you like that? You like the red bucket? Turn the light on. That's an EMF3. Possible yokai. Oh no, it's getting aggravated as I'm talking. So it also likes the rocking chair. So I don't know how I feel about that, if I'm being honest. Now, if we get a powerful throw, we'll know it's a poti. I don't think it's a poti. Sphere box. Let's go and get the photo of the bone. Go and have this running. Got the bone photo. That's a door. Yeah, you go off. Where are you? Are you close? Wrote in the book.
It's all in one.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh. That's spicy. EMF3, yeah. Possible Dio? Poltergeist, Mare, Spirit, Moroi, and a Dio. Alright. For now. Let's keep the camera down here for now. Let's go. Elderly victim. Ugh. No, I could get cursed by the spirit box for Moroi. I need to be careful. It would only wear off if I take sanity, I think. We want to keep an eye on our sanity, so 72 is our sanity right now. We still got to get Firelight. No. Cruci, Repelled, Photo the Ghost. Do we have dots? Can dots be one of them, though? It would be dots for a Dio, right? Okay, interesting. That makes it a little interesting, yeah? Alright, we'll probably get it just nonchalantly. Let's go ahead and get... So we need to get Cruci down there, gotta repel it. So let's go ahead, take this and this, just to be safe. Just to be safe, because you never know. I don't think it's necessarily a poltergeist, because it's not doing near enough throws. It would have to basically throw a lot of things in a span of 10 seconds for me to think it's a polty. That makes sense. I mean, it has been messing with stuff, right? It has. But I need a powerful throw. Like, show me your worth. Show me how strong and mighty you are, Ghost. If you are a poltergeist, I want you to take your frustrations out on this pile. That's an EMF 4, not 5. I don't think it's a polty. But you never know. Well, the ghost might be tougher than it seems, too. I need to get salt in here. I'm gonna watch the camera from the truck, because you can still get polty throws from the truck. Just gotta watch the camera, obviously, yeah. Also watching the activity monitor to see if it spikes up to 9 or something. Oh, that's dots. It's a Dio, bro. We can call that. Let's go, we got a Dio. Which is gonna make our life a whole lot easier when it comes to escaping it, hopefully. All you gotta do is loop it around the counter. Let's get salt in. I got the bone photo, so now we can just spam salt photos, which is gonna be, you know, nerfed next update. They're gonna add the sound recorder. They're also gonna be doing it to where you have to get unique photos. So you can't just spam salt photos. Which, I mean, it's gonna kind of make it, you know, the routes more interesting when it comes to money and stuff. You have to actually, you know, get unique photos. It killed the breaker. That makes sense, though. You're gonna have to basically get like different photos. So that might be like, they might have it to where you can get multiple ghost photos now, which is gonna be kind of cool because ghost photos are worth more. Sandy's at 64. Photo the ghost. Cruci. Repel. All right. Camera's already down there. Cruci. Has it? Yeah, it hasn't hunted. It just turned the breaker off. I want to see what the curse possession is. If it's a summoning circle, we can get a photo. This might be a pretty good round, but you know it does hunt. Oh, sorry. Whoa. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a dot photo. I didn't forget about the photo.
Roger, killing.
And you the fuck you think you are? Are you a Dio? You're definitely a Dio. Oh. I need dots. No, it counted as an interaction. Well, there goes the perfect. We might as well just leave. I ain't worried about it. That's unfortunate. I don't even care. I don't care. Who gives a fuck? Not this dude. Not me. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna have fun. Alright, Thomas Gacy. Pretty sure you're a Dio. You gave me Dot's Ghost Shroud against Spirit Box. So, I'm out. Bye, nerd. It's too easy.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
We out here. Ooh, okay. 680. Alright, let's do... I'm feeling a random, no evidence. Let's challenge ourselves. So basically, I'm gonna do a no evidence. Sandy will give me, 25 to be normal speed. There are a lot of hiding spots. There's a cursed possession. Just no evidence. That's all it is. Here we go. You ready? Random, and we're off. Wait, what? Why can't I start? Oh, I got it ready up. That makes sense. Camp Woodwind. Alright. So we're gonna get no evidence. Lag spike again.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Gonna look for bonus orbs.
New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Alright. So yeah, we're gonna basically just walk up in here with the EMF. Photo camera. Incense, a ghost event, and repel. Okay. Gets insta-hunted. Hello? Gonna walk around now, just look for any type of out of place area. Camp Woodwind. Was hiding back there. That's good. You in here? Hello? What's your name? Karen. Karen. Where are you, Karen? Karen, where are you? Ooh. Hi. Huh. Wait a minute, that's a bone. You in here? Hello? Okay, no ghost. Back here? Oh no, I ain't doing anything. Wait a minute. Okay, that's outside the map. You in the red tent? Hello? Ghost? Okay, so that's not working, obviously. I have the photo camera here for just a photo of the ghost. That is deadass why I've got the photo camera. I'm actually just gonna drop it up at the entrance. We're gonna take a different approach to this. Parabolic might be useful. Cruci. Oh no. EMF ain't can really do much of anything. I just need to hear where it's at. Wait a minute. Hello? Oh. Okay. So you're probably right here then, I'd guess. Interesting. Very spicy. Well, it did open the door, yeah? Ghost event, repel, and incense. Go ahead and go for the incense then? If it did technically just do that, yeah? Is that a smart maneuver? I don't know. We're going to find out together. So it opened... Ooh. EMF 3. That's gotta be here then. Just see if we get the ghost. Cleanse the area. Yep, got the cleanse. That's good news. We're gonna go ahead and grab a camera, even though we don't necessarily need it for a ghost orb. If we get a ghost orb, we know it's a mimic. We can leave. I might set some salt up, just to rule out Wraith. It'd be crazy if this ghost is a mimic. I doubt it. I doubt we'll get that lucky. Alright. Let's get salt set up. We're gonna do it in piles of 6. So I'll do one big pile of 6 and one pile of 3. I'll do the pile of 6 at the nearest point of the tent. So like, I'm pretty sure like right here would work. Yep. Instant steppies. Not a wraith. Okay, not a wraith. Not a wraith. That's all we know so far. Has stepped in that pile. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the other. Wait, what? Oh. I was wondering why I wasn't doing anything. Alright, camera. Did I throw the camera down? Oh, it's at the entrance, right? Yeah, it should be like... Where the hell? Oh no. Oh, it's right here. It's a bad spot to throw that. Well... Come on, give me steppies. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Huh? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's throwing a lot of stuff in here. You want to do something again? You're definitely... Okay. Didn't even need it. I needed you last round. You're very visible. Okay. Huh. Could be an Oni. Hasn't done a ghost part of it yet. We got all the photos, got the bone. We gotta repel the ghost now. Our sanity's at 80. I might let the ghost do its thing, you know. Might just let it do its thing. Might just have to. I don't know though. We have to let it hunt. So I gotta find the cursed possessions. I never really looked for cursed possessions on this map. Oh, yeah? What if this is a Poti? It wouldn't be a bad idea to check. I could also technically do some other testing. There's more around here. Let's go ahead and do some testing. We're gonna do an Onryo test. Because why not? Onryo test check. Okay, so let's drop down our incense. Probably the dumbest thing I could do right now, but... Alright, by the time I come back, it should blow out those firelights, right? I can take this with me, and then this with me. If it does hunt, I'll have to go hide. I don't necessarily have a hiding spot. Alright, Onryo check. There's 1, 2. Ooh. Hello. Okay. 1 more, and it could be an Onryo. I'll give it some space. All I need is the repel. Oh, there's 3. And there's no hunt. Yep. Don't think it's an on-reel. For a Poti, I could do a stack of stuff. Yuri. I don't know how you would check for a Yuri. There's no doors, it's just tents, right? I might let the ghost just hunt real quick to see. I gotta find the cursed possession. So let's find the cursed possession. I don't know where they'd be at though. Oh, it's the music box. I want to use this, but I want to use it in a hiding spot if I can. I don't know where to go for this though. That's the thing. There's a hiding spot back here, yeah? Alright, be ready for anything. We're gonna throw this down like right here. Alright, we're muted. Revenant? That's a Revenant, right? Very slow ghost. A very slow ghost. Okay, so that lets me know what to expect. It's a very slow ghost. I don't think it's a deal. It'd come right to me. I'm not getting orbs. Could be the slow twin, technically. We need to check for a curve. I don't think it's going to be the twins. Not a Goryo, not an Oni. Don't think it's a Jinn. Don't think it's a Phantom. Shade. Don't think it's a Banshee. Not a... it's probably a Revenant, if I'm being honest. Sanity's at 67. It wasn't quiet. Not hunting like crazy. Don't think it's a spirit. Really, I mean... Come on. Be so for real. It did change speeds, though, right? It did technically change speeds. So we need to do this... Okay. So when we go back in, we would need to basically let it see us. Because I have to repel it anyway. This might get a little interesting. I'm gonna light this campfire. Oh yeah, let's go. Alright, so we want to stand... Like... I guess... If it's coming from that tent right there, we might want to be by the campfire, yeah? Just try the campfire strap. I mean, let's check temps as well, though. Because if it's a Hantu, you never know, right? Let's go ahead and throw one of these over here, just in case I get caught into a sticky situation. Because that happens more than you think. I want to check temps, because temps will tell me if it changed speed because of the room. 73, it was really slow. It started the hunt, 49, it was really slow. 45, 44. I think it's a Revenant. It's gonna be warmer right here because of the fire. Yeah. $71. I'm waiting on the ghost. It has to see me, that's the thing. If it speeds up with line of sight, we know it's a Revenant. If we see its breath, we know it's a Hantu. Because the breaker should still be on. Oh, no, the breaker's off. Breaker's on. Well, no, yeah, it's not a Jinn. That confirms not a Jinn. I think it might be a Hantu or a Revenant. We would see its breath if it's a Hantu. We might, yeah, let's just stay around the fire. Because the fire is the coldest spot right here. Or the hottest spot, my bad. 68. The hottest spot would be 47. We had 72 at one point. We gotta be really careful. 57. Alright, well we know it's... yeah, 56. So this is the hottest spot. If it's a Hantu, it will slow down in this area because it's super hot compared to the other rooms. If it's a Revenant, it's not going to matter. It's going to just basically speed up with line of sight. We're going to have to basically incense it and then run to our hiding spot. We're going to go this way, which means if we get caught in a situation, this is what this incense right here is for. So what I might do... I have a game plan. I have to get some flashlights going, though. If we get flashlights, we could use the flashlights. So it's 57, so it's getting into the range where it could start hunting. I'm a little nervous. We'll know by what the behavior of the speed is when it hunts. Or if we see visible attributes such as breath or just shape-shifting blink patterns. There's a Cruci in that room, but it could have moved rooms easily. The room is right here. Did it move rooms? 57. It may have moved. The room could literally be right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, are you visible? Ooh, very visible seen ghost. That might be the room then, which is kind of insane. We might need to find... Ooh, there's hiding right here, I think. I think this is a hiding spot. We might just try to repel it and then circle around to here. That's the plan. I've never hid there before, so if that is the hiding spot, we'll find out together. I've never actually hid there, though. So yeah. We'll let it hunt, and then we'll circle around to over here. A little nervous. I want to be, like... We're basically going to sit here and watch it, because it's going to see us when it hunts. We just can't walk into it. That's my fear. It hasn't turned the fire out yet, or, you know, kicked the fire. I'm thinking Revenant, though. It was basically just, like, slowly walking. But also, I heard a speed change, so that's why we're checking for a Hantu as well. Because it did kill the breaker. Hantus will kill the breaker more often than any other ghost. Because they thrive off the code rooms, so... What are the temps over here, by the way? So I don't get caught. 69, so yeah, it's still pretty warm over here, so we should be decently okay. Just gonna sit by the cozy campfire. Oh, it's hunting? Oh, that's a Revenant. Okay. Oh, my light was still on. I panicked. I don't think it's a hiding spot, though, to be fair. I don't think that's a hiding spot. I don't think it's a hiding spot at all. Well, shit. Oh, I didn't let me circle it. That fucking ghost. Fucking Gmaul. Fuck you.
Welcome back. There's some
Go
jobs
fuck
ready
yourself,
for you.
Grandma. Bitch. Let's go back to Camp Woodman. Alright, we'll do random. It don't matter. Oh, random. Yeah, I was a random. It took us back to Camp Woodman.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
That's some bullshit.
Before investigating.
I panicked and left my flashlight on.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will
That's so annoying. Fuck revenants. They can suck both my nuts. Oh, and it's snowing? That's great. Ah, it's alright. I'm gonna throw this camera down, like, back here. Okay, so we're not gonna place the right way. Love that. EMF activity would be beautiful. Right about now. Alright, there is hiding right here. This is the hiding spot I wanted to have last round. Our plan would have worked if I didn't go to that one spot. I knew it was a revenant, though, by when it hunted. Hello? So you are here. You here again? Kind of insane. Life is great. .9. That confirms that this is probably going to be the room, then. I don't know, though. Salt would be the next move. Just to confirm it's not a wraith. Not a wraith. Instant steppies. Is Photo the Ghost one of the optionals? Cleanse and escape the ghost during hunt. Well, ain't that just some shit? I love getting to escape the ghost and repels. Especially when the ghost is a revenant. Makes my day so much better. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the photos. Gotta find the bone as well. Bone. Cleanse the area. We can do that now. We're now looking for the bone. One. Oh, by the way, yeah. Cleanse this area real quick. Sir. Don't breathe in my ear. I don't even know what's stacked. We'll find out together. Okay. Probably this one? Yeah? Okay, the bone photo. How's a bone? Where would I be? I'd probably be in a very obvious spot. Okay. Well, we want to probably... Can I not pick this up? About to say. I want to get a camera on this door. Or the camp. Well, like right here, probably, yeah. Where the hell the bone be at? Oh, hi. Alright, just gotta escape the ghost during a hunt now. So I might use the cursed possession just to hear footsteps. But it has to see me and I have to escape it, right? So we no longer need this. We more or less need this and this. And then one of these, which we already have one of them. See. I don't necessarily know what the cursed possession is. If it's the music box, that'd be pretty ideal. I don't even know where to look for half the stuff. Ooh, phone ringing? So where the hell do I look for stuff? Oh, it's the monkey's paw. I don't think I'm gonna use it. What I might do is I might just deadass just stay hidden. Just gonna let it hunt. It has to see me and I have to escape it. That's our last optional. I should be able to pick up on what it is when it does so. It's touching a lot of items or objects. Very interesting. We'll tell by the speed, if it's a normal speed or a slow speed ghost. I could have just left last round when I heard it was slow, but my stupidity was like, ah, it could still be a Hantu because I heard a speed change. No. This is the hiding spot everybody dreams on getting. It's so easy to hide back here. It's gotta be really quiet. I'm gonna just sit here passively and wait for my sanity to drain. It'll be a normal speed ghost, I can guarantee it. It likes touching that door a lot. It also turned off the alarm or radio that it did turn on. Very active ghost with the environment. I need the ghost to hunt. I'm tempted to go check my sanity, but I know the second I walk out, it's gonna probably want to hunt. So, I don't know about it. $62. So if this ghost is a mare, it will basically hunt as soon as I walk up in here, most likely. It's not wanting to hunt. Could be a shade, because it's doing a lot when we're not in the room, right? Ooh. Ooh. Not a mare. So just turn the light on. Whoa. Okay. Hasn't killed the breaker yet either, technically. Has it killed the breaker? I don't want to go check. Also, I feel like you would be able to die from here because you're peeking through the cooler here. I don't know. Just me? I don't know. Should hunt any second. Well. Could almost fall asleep. I need to at least hear something. I had the phone ring. Might be getting ready to hunt. Very quiet. I have a feeling as soon as I walk back, why? Not necessary. Does it know I'm here? It's gotta know I'm here, right? Like it knows I'm here. Just broke a light, but it also turned on a light. Oh no. I need to hear it hunt to get an idea of how fast it is. At least just normal. Interesting. Well, this ghost ain't doing nothing. Might be a shade. I feel like my sanity's well under 60. Well under 50. It's like probably in the mid 40s, if I had to guess. Like by now it's gotta be getting lower. Ooh, you gonna do something? Okay. Well. It's messing with the environment a lot. I've noticed that. I'm trying to decipher what it's doing. Could be a poltergeist. I don't know. I haven't seen its throws to say it's a polter yet. I need to hear the speed of the ghost just to have an idea. This ghost is taking its time. I firmly believe this is a shade. And if it's not, it's a very boring ghost, whatever it is. Is it not hunting because I am in the vicinity of it? I don't think I'm in the room because I'm outside the tent. So. Now watch, as soon as I leave this hiding spot, it's going to hunt. It would be my luck. I'm waiting. I don't trust this at all. Okay. So that was actually interesting. That sounded fast. 49. Okay. Not a Revenant. Not a Hantu. Not a Dio. Not a... Could be a Molly? Yeah. Not a Shade. Don't think it's a Jinn. Not a Wraith. Not a Demon. Could it be a Moroi? Could very well be a Moroi. I don't think it is though. I think it's a Thay. Yeah, I think it's a Thay. We go back in and here for how fast or slow it gets. So we're at 50. I think it hunted around 50. I mean, I could technically just pull up something real quick just to kind of get an idea. It started hunting around 50. So if I check, you know, fast ghost, around 50, right? Greater than, yeah. Huh. Could be a Raiju too, technically. Because that sounded really, really... If it was a Thay though, I feel like it would have hunted earlier. Huh. I'm just gonna say it's a fast ghost though. Don't think it's a Revenant, don't think it's a Hantu. Could be a Raiju. We might want to throw electronics down just near it, yeah? Or near the area. Just see if it would speed up, possibly. So I don't need... Well, shit, we have 2 instances. Let's just go back to our hiding spot. That's the only thing I have going for me. Oh, okay. Just tried to hunt. I just want to check something out. Just one motion sensor will do the trick for me to know what it is. Alright. This is for me to see if it speeds up with the motion sensor. I think it's a Thay, but it's a weird Thay. The motion sensor will... Okay, so that's really suspicious. Is it the twins? 'Cause like... Huh. I... Okay, so it was fast and now it's slow. I don't... that confirms not a Raiju, I don't think. It didn't speed up, so not a Maroi. We either have a twins ghost or a Thay. In my opinion, I think it's... because it did do an event, right? Well, it's triggering the motion sensor. I'm not getting a twin curve. We might want to do a flashlight test. I'm also going to take a sanity real quick. Just one, you know. I want to see something real quick. I won't be able to necessarily see this. Alright. I'm thinking it's a miling for some reason. I'm thinking we have a sneaky miling on our hands. That's what I'm thinking. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I think we have a miling. What I could do, really, honestly, we have the monkey's paw still. I could ask for knowledge, but then I'd be blinded and I wouldn't be able to hear it. So this would be like a very risky move. Be a very risky move, and I'm willing to take the risk. Let's have it already in here, like this. Yeah. Alright. Where's it at? Hello. Okay, so I can't pick it up. That's weird. I wish for knowledge. Okay. So I can't see. Might have just screwed myself because I cannot see where I'm going. Oh, please tell me I'm near the door. Okay. Well, this makes it interesting. Okay, so it was not useful at all. Because the ghost that I still think... well, I mean, yeah, eliminated... so did it eliminate anything that I thought it could be? No. It didn't. Well, we know it's not a mimic. Could it, I mean, could it still be a mimic, though, technically? I don't know. Miling the twins. Well, it got rid of the Thay. Yeah, it did give us knowledge. I just don't think we're getting... I don't think we're getting the knowledge we need, though. So it got rid of the mayor. Got rid of all these ghosts. So it's between the ghosts that are available. I don't know. When it hunted, it was very quiet, and then I heard it all of a sudden. I just don't know if it's a miling, though. If it's a miling, it's a very good miling. Out of all the other ghosts, though, I would possibly consider a poltergeist. I don't know, though. Could be a Goryo. Gorios are horrible to get on no evidence. Hasn't really left his favorite room, though. So it could very well be a Goryo, yeah? But the thing is, it was fast and then it was slow. I don't understand. Oh. I want to say... I'm going to say the twins. I have a feeling we got a twins guess for some reason. I'm leaving. This is the last round, by the way. If it's not right, it's not right. But I think it's the twins. But I can still... I think it's either the twins, Molly, or Goryo. That's my three. That's my three. I don't know. It's being weird. Oh, let's go!
Job's ready for you.
We got that shit through process elimination, because when I first started hunting, it was really fast. And then it slowed down. Oh my gosh. Alright. Pretty good way to end the episode, guys. If you guys did enjoy this Phasmophobia live stream, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and consider subscribing. Right now we're at 2,710 subscribers. If you guys want to say I love you all, I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day.